That's why on Monday I waited for a Monday candle close, and it confirmed because it was a down cross candle. As you can see here, this is on Monday. This is the Monday trading candle. It closed on a bearish. This gave me a confirmation entering into Tuesday that the market has changed direction to bearish. Hello everyone, I hope you are doing great. So I'm currently in a trade, and in today's video I'll walk you through the thought process or the behind the scene before taking that trade, and what motivated the trade. So let's dive into it. And as you can see on your screen, that was the entry that I took yesterday at around 8:30 a.m. New York time, and the current setup is at this particular point, or this particular moment. So let's dive into what motivated the trade and how I went about in order to get the setup. So on the daily time frame, we go to the daily time frame, and on the daily time frame, what I am simply looking for in the daily time frame is premium and discount level. So after marking my premium and discount levels, as you can see here, we have this in the middle of the premium and discount, but I call it as a premium level because price respect has respected this level several times, as you are going to see here. So we had price touch this level at least more than 3 times, because we have in this particular level, we have in this particular level, we have this particular level. And as you can see, when the price touches this level, it's either crossing below the level or above the level. So this was one of the conferences that I knew it was a good one, because as you are going to see on this candle, that is on last week's candle on Friday 29th May, we touched the zone and we crossed in the zone. So what I was looking for, this is a major confirmation that we have swept the buy side liquidity, because a lot of retail traders placed their stop losses above this level. So we manipulated them and then we crossed higher, but I needed a good confirmation. That's why on Monday I waited for a Monday candle close, and it confirmed because it was a down cross candle. As you can see here, this is on Monday. This is the Monday trading candle. It closed on a bearish. This gave me a confirmation entering into Tuesday that the market has changed direction to bearish. And what we are currently doing, we are anticipating to sweep downside liquidity. That is the previous day row, and on Monday candle row, Monday's row. So after identifying my zones, I'll go back to I'll hop to the 4 hour, and on the 4 hour, now we zoom in. Now on the 4 hours, as you can see, after you have narrowed, now you're seeing the levels that I was talking about very clearly on the premium and discount, how price is reacting to those levels on my premium and on my discount zones. So we have clear, or we can see clearly, that every time the market touches these zones, it either rallies down or it either rallies up if we have a candle cross above it. So on the 4 hour, what I was waiting for, it was all, or what I observed was a change in market direction. That is in this area. So this is the, as I have noted, or as I have indicated, that this is a change of character, meaning that we were currently in a bull state and we changed the market to bearish. So I was anticipating for price to move even lower, mitigating or wanting to sweep last week's row, like the Thursday's New York high or New York row. This should be New York row, not high. Yeah, so after confirming that we have changed direction, now I wanted to wait for a pullback, this sort of pullback to the upside, for me to enter sales, for me to have clear confirmation for short entries. Now come on Tuesday, that is yesterday, because today is on Wednesday, 3rd June 2026. So come on Tuesday, that is yesterday's trading, and that is where I came across, or I came across this setup. So come on Tuesday, I measured the body candle cross high and body candle cross low to get my optimum trade entry. That's why I told you I use more of price action, but also include premium and discount levels in my own analysis. So on this, let me measure with you using the fib retracement. So I normally use the body candle crosses. So as you can see, this is where my optimum trade entry was located, and my work was to wait for price to at least come touch the optimum trade entry and show me the willingness to drive price to lower, or show me the indications that the price wants to move lower, or the end of reversal has occurred for me to enter a trade. So after market getting to my zone, I scaled down to the 1 hour time frame, and on 1 hour time frame, that's where I saw this opportunity that was no, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, around 6 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Around 5 to 6 hours after price touched my optimum trade entry level, that is this level, and as you can see on the same level, we had an opening gap, that is this week's opening gap. That happened on Monday before price added up. So this was a good area, and as you can see on the left also, we have this, the way price is reacting towards this level. It's very easy, and you can notice them from afar. So on the hourly, what I was looking for on the hourly was a down cross candle, or shift in market structure, and we cannot see a well defined shift of market structure. But as you can see, we had an engulfing candle that crossed beneath this candle, the OB, or the order block that is located here. So I scaled down to the 15 minutes time frame, and on the 15 minutes we can see that the market has now started forming lower highs and lower highs and lower lows, indicating that is a clear indication that price want to rally down, and it is correcting more orders, or it is generating liquidity before it pumps. Remember that previously on this candle here, we swept the liquidity that was located here on higher time frame, so we were yet to find the sweet spot of entering shorts in the market. And after confirming, we have started forming lower highs and lower lows in the market. Now what I was anticipating, or what I was looking for, was my entry criteria. That is a market structure shift and retracement back to the OTE or to the OB or any form of imbalance for me to enter the market. So I scaled down to the 5 minutes, and on 5 minutes you can see clearly that we had this form of high, and as you can see we had at least 3 or more than 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fifth one was where my entry was, because we failed to break this form of highs. So in this current situation, or in this market structure, we were forming lower highs and lower lows, and price was respecting the higher highs, but I wanted to have a clear confirmation on the entry. Again, time of day matters, because this was around New York Open. It was around or near New York Open, and we had a London row that was located around this level. So this is a form of liquidity in the market. So I knew for a fact that market will push downwards in order to correct this random row, and in case the market wanted to at least push to the upside after taking random low, I would have anticipated for price to change market direction to bullish for me to enter bullish. But based on that, I entered on this candle around this level. So I entered around this area, and that was around 8:15 a.m. New York time. It was prior to New York Open. So what I'm currently waiting for, or what I was currently expecting, and my anticipation was on the higher time frame, that is the 4 hour, because we have touched the premium. Now we have to at least come to the discount level for us to have buys in the market. And also, previous on, that is Monday's row, yesterday it was previous day's row, was the initial target, and below it we have Thursday's New York row. Yeah, it is Thursday's New York row. That's also a form of manipulation, and price is delivering quite well, as you can see. Let's hope to the hourly. So price is currently delivering well. I'm yet to find out if price is going to hit my TP. That will be a 4:3:1 risk to reward ratio. And currently, that's all for today. Maybe I will update later if I hit my TP or if I hit my stop loss. But that is the thought process behind how I take trades. So goodbye.